Is school reform hopeless? Why is failure so widespread and persistent in poor districts? And how can it be resolved? Poor school need to encompass more than instruction to succeed. By Prudence F. Carter. In this article, she agrees that many officials expect an easy, low-score solution, but when it comes to education, it is not easy. Every school needs to attract experienced teachers and leaders to educate the youth. Moreover, they also need more free training programs for these students. Also, we need to take care of meals and places to stay for these children because they cannot succeed if they have to worry about them. Teacher evaluations ignore the complexity of schools' problems. Article by a language suggests that our current evaluation system is not good enough. The quality of teaching depends on many outside conditions. Teachers in poor districts face more problems than other teachers, such as violence and harder to handle classroom. Low budget schools usually have low payment and poor equipment. Therefore, we need to rethink about teacher evaluation. To balance the gap between rich districts and poor districts, government will need to improve children's conditions such as poverty, hunger, and homelessness, since we cannot expect the same success rate with the students who have more difficulty than others. In an article, schools and community need more autonomy. Robin Lakes suggests that we need to let the school to work independently. First, senior-based teacher policy makes it impossible to reward excellent teachers. This will discourage young teachers with excellent skills stay with the school. Second, our central districts often try to apply top-down solution, which does not work. Because schools in poor districts have different conditions than others, we need to rethink public education. Disadvantaged students need more funds than others. Communities should work with low-performing schools to improve the situation, such as cooperate with leaders and teachers. Urban schools must be nimble, responsive, and equitable. There's no solution for all the problems, so we need to think about solutions for a particular problem. As better school reform questions, article by Frederick M. Hess and Paige Wiley agree that we do not have any system to evaluate the effectiveness of reforming education. First, nearly all reforms are mistracked. We do not have enough evidence to say that a reform actually brings benefits or not. This reform cannot be measured by test score alone. This might be true for art education or technical education. However, besides that, we still have governance, curriculum, or hiring. Changes intended led to move reading score next bring them to improve teaching and learning over time. Third, reforming education has a lot of different parts, such as testing, school improvement, teacher qualification, so it is hard to decide it works or not. Addition, some reforms take in many models and approaches, which really hard to tell which one are working. Thus, there are four questions we need to think before revamping the education system. We need to have observable impact on students and families, such as graduation rates, college readiness, or absenteeism. Impact on institutions. Does it change the assumption of schools, families? Also, is there any change in funding or governance? The amount of sustainable resources, because there are many diverse stakeholders with different needs, such as business leaders, civil rights advocates, so we need to count them all. The cost of reform. All reform, especially education reform, require a lot of effort to do such as time, money, energy, and focus. So we need to tap out in the opportunity cost well. In conclusion, reforming education system needs a good evaluation system. Currently, teachers' evaluation need to be changed. For students to study better, they need better living conditions. There are some websites I use for my presentation. First, evaluate. Teacher evaluation ignore the complexity of school problems. Room for debate, September 14, 2016. Second, Frederick M. Hess and Paige Willie. Ask better school reform questions. U.S. News, April 11, 2017. Third, Rudens L. Carter. Whole school need to encompass more than instruction to succeed. Room for debate, September 14, 2016. And finally, Robin Lake. School and communities need more autonomy. Room for debate, September 14, 2016. Thank you.